coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Knicks.
And it seems like every win they string together, this group gets tougher and tougher to beat. Playing beautiful basketball here of late.
There are a lot of things going on besides their execution as this group seems to be coming together.
Now Rozier. Ball with it. Three-pointer. Hayward moves back up. And Ball puts it in.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Pass to Randall. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
The Hornets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Hart, that's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Offensive rebound. Outside Williams. Driving to the basket. Just 5 to shoot. Ball from long range. And again, the Hornets missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Pass to Randall. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Back to Ball. Over in the corner, Rozier. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Pass to Barrett. Williams with the block. And it's Ball in the corner. Hayward outside. Back to Ball. On the wing, Rozier. And it's Ball at the elbow. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses for Barrett.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Richards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And You can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Grimes. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pass to Smith. In the corner, it's Hayward. A three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Rose. It's tipped. Smith outside. And here's Hayward. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rose surveying the D. "17 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Picked off in midair. Hayward outside. In the corner, it's Martin. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Hartenstein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now, here's Ball. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Here's Quickly. Missed inside.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Knicks trail by 10. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing. Look at that. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And it's ball in the corner. Williams looking over the floor. Back to Ball. Can't connect from long distance. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Ball. Rebound by Williams.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Rozier. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Rozier's got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here we go, one-on-one. For the three. Knicks with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, you can see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
LaMelo Ball. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot.
It's deflected. Randle with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Count it, good.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randle is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Over in the corner, Rozier. Nailed from three-point land. Rozier's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Outside, Martin. Back to Ball. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. Richards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Knicks trail by 15. Here's Grimes. Bouknight with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Three-pointer, Martin. He can't hit that time. And here are the Knicks. .29 seconds left now here in the second. Hart, no good. Hornets leading by 15. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Randle throws it down.
Randle with massive improvement over last year and can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
They swipe it. Here's Bouknight. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. 1 second left. A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for the Charlotte Hornets. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Charlotte leading by 14. Hayward outside. Outside, Ball. Off target at the rim. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Here's Barrett. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Barrett's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Knicks. Hayward outside. Pick by Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Scooped up. In the corner, Barrett with it. And stolen by Hayward. Back to Ball. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Ball's got his third basket of the night right there.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Knicks trail by 17. Randall outside. Doesn't go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Over in the corner, Rozier. And the 3 off target. To the paint. Here's Sims. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Back to Rozier. Pass the Ball. Got a hand on it. Here's Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets leading by 17. Williams with the ball. And Williams throws it down.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Will it go? And it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 6.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Timeout call. On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter.